Greetings, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Audience, do you like mysterious adventures and treasure hunting?
Yeah!
We thought so.
Well then, welcome to the Bridge Church and our presentation of the lions, the switch, and the warm robes.
We invite you to join the clue-solving gamers as the biblical story literally and virtually comes to life. With Daniel in the den of lions, the hero boys in the fiery furnace,
where their robes were not even scorched, just warm.
Right, and some mysterious handwriting on the wall.
Ooh.
Tonight, our music and drama camp performers will help to bring to life this chronicle of faith in the one true God who points to the ultimate deliverer, Jesus Christ. Get ready to go from virtuality to ultra-reality with the lions.
Wait, what's a chronicle?
It's a factual account of an important historical event. The switch,
Oh, like a report?
and the warm robes.
A story, a recital, a record.
Exactly, you got it.
Wait, what's virtual reality?
Watch the show and you will know. Ladies and gentlemen, the lions, the switch, and the warm robes.
Who's on the phone?
I'm here.
Hey Emma, this is Daisy.
Poppy's on too.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Poppy.
Do you guys have your virtual reality headsets?
Yes.
Hey, where are Jay, Kat, and Carrie?
Put your humans in the game.
And Cat 2. Let's go. I can't wait.
Treasure of Babylon, here we come. In 4K, 16 gig, movement sensing headsets, and 360-degree virtual reality.
Seriously? The website says there's a riddle we have to solve on the first level.
A riddle? I thought this was an adventure game.
The riddle is the lions, the switch, and the warm robes. Who is on the throne?
That doesn't make any sense. Exactly. It's a riddle. When we solve that, we're on to the next adventure.
Yeah.
It worked. We're really here. We are, Daisy. It's like the real Babylon.
You said it, Poppy. This is the best game ever.
I don't see Harry or Cat anywhere.
I'm sure they'll be here soon. Let's start looking for the treasure.
Yeah, we probably need to collect some type of currency, so we better get started.
Hey,
What? What do you see?
who are they?
They must be Babylonians.
Do you think they see us? Are you kidding? They're staring right at us.
still see people? I'm not on the list of...
They're probably glitching the software. They're ironing it out in the first update. Come on, you guys. We need to get on with the game.
You look lost already.
Ah! Don't scare us like that.
My name is Abdi. It means servant of God. I was born here in Babylon, and I am honored to serve you all.
Yeah, right. More like you were born in Silicon Valley, pal. You're not real. You're just part of the game.
I promised my mom I'd get my homework done before dinner. Can we just find the treasure?
I can help you unlock the mystery of the treasure of Babylon.
You can? That would be awesome. Where is it?
If I told you, this wouldn't be much of a game. It's a riddle, and you have to solve it. You don't have to solve it in any particular order, but you must solve it to move on to the next adventure.
That riddle, yeah, it didn't make sense to us. The lions, the switch, and the warm robes. Who is on the throne?
That's it. Those 3 clues will lead you to the answer of the riddle. And then you will have completed the first level in Treasure of Babylon.
Let's don't get too excited. This is just a game of virtual reality.
Just a game, Jay?
Hey, how'd you know my name?
I know much more than your name. But tell me more about your virtual reality.
What are you, 30? How can you not know about virtual reality? Virtual reality is something that looks real, but isn't. Like you. You're not real. You're just pixels in our rear headsets.
Really?
We play this together online. It's fun. It's kind of like hanging out for us.
And you're not real?
We're real. You're not.
So you say I'm in a virtual reality with you, but I'm not real. You are?
Yes.
Well, I'd love to hear more about this.
It's the newest video game in the world! We spend hours and hours online to get it.
And what do you all have in your packs?
We can bring along any virtual item and take the host of the adventure.
I got a phone charger. Now you need is an outlet and electricity.
Yeah.
We can jump from one time to another.
Where have you gone?
We've been way back in the past. The Wild West.
The Wild West?
Oops, that's actually the way future to you.
In your future, is Babylon still the greatest city in the world?
So, let me tell you about the Wild West.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Earth to Harry, you missed Babylon by 2,600 years.
What? Harry, we're playing Treasure of Babylon.
game did you download?
I know I downloaded Treasure of Babylon. This is weird. I'll be back.
Cat?
Harry? Hi, everybody. I'm here.
Looks like you're all ready for an adventure. Babylon awaits.
Hey, Cat.
Wait, where did Abdi go? Hey, we don't have a map.
Do we need a map?
How are we going to solve this riddle or find the treasure without a map? Are you looking to purchase a map? I have maps, lamps, rugs. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll find something.
Do you have lions?
Lions?
Or switches?
Or warm robes? Or a throne?
I'm afraid we don't have any game currency. We just started playing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, my name's Ahuni. I run the oldest store in this market. And who are you?
I'm Daisy. This is Jay, Poppy, Emma, and Kat.
Nice to meet you all. Listen, when you do have some currency to spend, come see me. These other market vendors, they take advantage of first-time gamers.
A decree from King Nebuchadnezzar. Nations and peoples of every language. This is what you are commanded to do. As soon as you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipe, and all kinds of music, you must fall down and worship the image of gold that King Nebuchadnezzar set up. Whoever does not fall down and worship will immediately be thrown into the blazing furnace.
Ahuni, who are those men, and why are they all tied up?
These men are Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They're tied up because the king's command you just heard. They're Hebrews, worshippers of Jehovah, the one true God, and they refuse to worship the king as God.
If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it, and he'll deliver us from your majesty's hand. But even if he doesn't, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your God or worship the image of gold that you set up.
Hey, that's no problem. In any game, when you die, you just get another life. Ah, but this is not just a game, remember? This is virtual reality. This is real. The virtual part is that you are here to see it.
Meshach and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out, come here. When they came out, they saw that the fire had not harmed their bodies, nor was the hair on their heads. The robes were not scorched, and there was no smell of fire on them. Daniel 3:26 through 27.
Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who sent his angel and rescued his servants. They trusted in him and defied the king's command, and were willing to give up their lives rather than serve or worship any god except their own God.
Ahuni, you're right. This is real. That story isn't
Just as they said, their God was able to deliver them from the fire. Not a hair of their heads was singed. Their robes were not scorched.
I don't think they even smell like smoke. I didn't smell anything.
You're right, Emma. I didn't smell anything.
They're not even hot. They're just warm. Warm robes.
Hey, we've got some money. We solved the clue. With your help, Ahuni. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, how about a map?
That sounds great. Here you go.
I'm here, I made it. Wait for me.
Hi, Harry. Or should I say Steve?
Harry, I don't think you need to be dressed like that in here. You do look like Steve from Minecraft.
I can't figure it out. Something must be glitching with my computer. But at least I'm here now.
Are you?
I don't get it.
I think you're holding something important.
Hey, Aldi, guess what? We solved the first clue.
I can see that. And you found the map.
We did.
Wait, what's the matter?
I think it's in a foreign language.
It looks Greek to me. It's all Babylon words. Actually, it's a language known as Aramaic.
Great, so the map we just bought isn't going to help.
We've been virtually ripped off.
This game is so realistic.
One step at a time, Emma, I think I can help.
Can you read Aramaic?
It's not my original language, but I have learned to read and write it. Let me see. Here it is. Yes, this might help you with the clue about the switch. King Belshazzar gave a great banquet for 1,000 of his nobles, when suddenly the fingers of a human hand appeared and wrote on the wall near the lampstand in the royal palace.
Wait, just like a hand? Floating in the air?
Yes, exactly.
Ew!
Creepy.
The king watched the hand as it wrote. His face turned pale and he was so frightened that his legs became weak and his knees were knocking.
Poppy?
Well, that's terrifying.
I know, right?
The king summoned the wise men of Babylon to interpret what it said. If they could, he told them that he would make them the third highest ruler in the kingdom, but none could interpret the writing. So the king called upon Daniel, another Hebrew young man and worshiper of Jehovah, the one true God. Daniel told the king what the handwriting meant, just like this.
God has numbered the days of your reign and brought it to an end. You have been weighed on the scales and found wanting. Your kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians.
That very night, King Belshazzar was slain, and Darius the Mede took over the kingdom.
The switch!
The who, what?
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
The king switched places on the throne. King Belshazzar was out and Darius was in. We did it!
Wow, so that's clue, Jay. We have the switch and the warm robes.
Wait, what happened to Daniel?
He stayed on with King Darius and helped administer his kingdom.
You know, Babylon wasn't his home. He was brought there with many others from Judah to serve the Babylonians when they conquered Judah and destroyed the temple of our God.
Oh, that sounds awful.
But just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did in the furnace, Daniel put all his hope and trust in the one true God.
Powerful kings come and go, but God is always faithful.
We can hold fast, the hope without shame.
still have a little problem with the map disorders. Can you read it? I'm afraid I cannot.
So, do you have anything that can help us with that?
I do have this book written in your language. It'll help you learn Aramaic in 3 easy steps.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
In 30 days. Well, it even says it comes with some helpful cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes, what are those?
I don't know, but I'm sure they're way older than Babylon.
30 days? I only have a few minutes before I have to have my homework done.
Well, me too. Tell me where you're going with your riddle, and I'll see what I can do to help.
We solved the switch in the warm robes.
And all we have left are the lions.
Oh, then this could come in handy. Whoa, seriously, Whip? Finally, a little danger. Hey, easy with that.
Thanks, Afudi.
You're very welcome. Good luck.
What are we supposed to do with this?
Fight the lions, I guess.
Careful, my friend, that could be dangerous.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Hey, Abby. Abby, I think we're stuck again. Maybe you could help.
Wait a minute. I think I got this. Duh, the lions.
Exactly, the lions.
What?
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the fiery furnace. That story is in the book of Daniel. So is the writing on the wall. If we're talking about lions, it has to be Daniel and the lions then. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back.
Wait, Daisy, you can't leave when it gets a little dangerous. Daisy, don't go.
Look, my friends, and listen.
A decree from King Darius. Any person who prays to any god or museum during the next 30 days, except to our majesty King Darius, shall be thrown into the lion's den. The king has put this decree in writing so that it cannot be altered, in accordance with the law of the Medes and Persians, which cannot be repealed.
Hold it. Is that Daniel? He looks way older.
Way older.
Some very wise person once told me that in virtual reality, you can jump from one time to another. This is now many years later, and Daniel's over 90 years old.
What's happening to him?
Daniel has been found guilty according to the decree of King Darius. He will be thrown into the lion's den.
Oh no!
What can we do?
Will this help?
At this point, only the one true God can save Daniel's life. If he chooses, he can shut the mouths of the lions.
The king said to Daniel, "May your God whom you serve continually rescue you." Daniel 6:16.
Daniel answered, "May the king live forever. My God sent his angels and shut the mouths of the lions." Daniel 6:19-22.
People must fear and reverence the God of Daniel, for he is the living God and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. He rescues and he saves. He performs signs and wonders in the heaven and on the earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions.
Abby, guess what? We solved the riddle. The lions have to read the story of Daniel and the lion's den.
Congratulations!
You haven't seen Harry? He should have been here. Oh, Harry, you made it!
I made it, finally.
Yeah, finally.
It took me forever to figure out. Then when I downloaded the update, I also downloaded a glitch. I was switching games left and right.
We know.
Crazy. I don't know how it happened.
Harry, we solved the riddle, collected all the currency, and are about to level up.
As soon as you solve the rest of the riddle, who is on the throne?
Well, there were 3 kings. King Nebuchadnezzar,
King Belshazzar and King Darius. We did it.
But the riddle says who is on the throne.
Yeah, the throne.
Ah, so you mean only one king? Who could it be?
Guys, I got it!
Daisy, where did you go? We had to solve the last clue without you. The lions have to do with the story of Daniel and the lion's den.
I know, it's in here.
How did you get a Bible and treasure of Babylon?
Duh, I downloaded an app onto my computer and dragged it into my character's backpack. It just looks like a book in the game. Virtual reality.
So what's that gonna do?
Oh, Harry, you finally look right.
Thanks. Took a while.
This is gonna help us solve the riddle.
Can you tell us who's on the throne?
I'll give you a hint. It's what King Darius said while you were out of the game. Read Daniel 6:26.
Here it is. People must fear and reverence the God of Daniel, for he is the living God and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. God was on the throne, is on the throne.
That is correct, Daisy. You did it. Wait, I'm not sure I get it.
In the story of the fiery furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego didn't burn up. God sent down an angel and rescued those guys. Then, in the writing on the wall, God was faithful to Daniel and his people as he removed an evil king and replaced him with someone with a softer heart. And then, in the lion's den, he saved Daniel from the hungry lions. God was always on the throne, always in control.
Well done, Daisy.
And God, the mighty deliverer, was faithful to save when he sent Jesus, the true Redeemer, to save us from the penalty of our sin. This is from Romans 5, verse 8. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us.
Because of God's great love for us, He sent His Son to save. Because of His perfect sacrifice, the price for sin is paid. And the gift is ours to receive when we believe.
God in every situation. There are eternal reasons for temporary trials, so be thankful that your destiny is in God's hands and not in human hands.
Amen.
So, I guess it's back to reality for us.
I want to go back.
Oh, at least we don't have to face lines and furnaces.
But tomorrow at lunch, I don't know where I'll sit.
Yeah, and so-called friends, they don't act like friends.
The pressure about my grades.
And completing my school project on time?
Yeah, reality is not so great sometimes.
Yes, but remember, the treasure you received today, the same God who is there to save Daniel and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, will always be there to save you. You can trust in God just like they trusted in God, because you know who is on the throne. Aldi, what if you gave them a little glimpse into the future?
May I borrow your Bible, Daisy?
Sure. There was another worshiper of the one true God who also got a glimpse into the future. I don't think it involved a VR headset, but somehow God allowed the Apostle John to see the new heavens and the new earth, the eternal future and the ultimate reality.
This is from Revelation 21. John saw the resurrected Jesus on the throne saying, "Look, now the dwelling of God is with men, and he will dwell with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away."
Man, can't wait to get to that one.
I guess the next level of this journey will have to wait until tomorrow after school. I gotta go get my homework done.
Are you going to be with us in the next level update?
My instructions were to get you through this level, but we'll see. Maybe there's a glitch I can find to get me to another level where we can see each other again.
You better be careful with that.
I will, Harry. Thanks for the warning. Goodbye, friends.
Bye, Auntie. Bye, me. I guess we should go now. See you guys tomorrow night for the next level?
You bet.